have we reached the bottom of the real estate market yet? There is some misinformation out there, so let's examine that question in today's video. So first of all, the bad news. Sales are down a little over 44%, which is really impacting the city's ability to collect land transfer tax, which they sneakily decided to raise development charges by 46%. Prices are down a little over 4%, 18.6% from the peak in February, but up slightly from August. So, you know, the good news there is it seems like prices are leveling out. Now, some pundits are saying that, and some pundits are saying this is a dead cat bounce. So the really bad news is, even though prices are down, it still is going to cost you more on a month-to-month basis because, as you know, interest rates are up. Now, they are talking about extending amortization periods to bring those monthly payments back down and changing the qualifying rates so people can afford a little bit more. Okay, so now for the good news. Prices haven't come down as much in the core neighborhoods, and it varies from property type to property type. So as an example, condos are actually up a little over 3%. So new listings are down 16.7%, which is the lowest level since 2002. So, you know, listen, Toronto is supply constrained. That hasn't changed. And sellers that don't have to sell aren't. Immigration is back in force. That combined with, you know, less people buying means there's been a lot of pressure on rents, and rents have been skyrocketing. So core inflation is finally coming down to 5.3%. So, you know, that means whatever we're doing, it's working, and hopefully the interest rate increases will slow down and come to an end. Long-term, structurally, interest rates needs to be low. Listen, the truth is, in Canada, you know, we need access to cheap capital, and we need immigration to keep our economy growing. That's just how we're set up. So to make a long story very, very short, you know, Toronto is supply constrained, and it will be for a very long time. And listen, developers are stopping projects, which means, you know, in the medium to long term, we're really going to be supply constrained. So listen, I know, you know, it is hard to think about buying. It's hard to even think about real estate in these times of uncertainty, you know, interest rates going up, you know, global unrest, let's call it. But, you know, let's make no mistake. This is a short-term buying opportunity, and lots of savvy buyers, savvy investors that I know are actively searching this market. And in 6 to 12 months, you know what, we're going to be back to bidding wars and buying properties with no conditions. Now you can buy them with conditions. And actually, the bidding wars haven't fully gone away. You know, I just was looking at a house this week that had 11 offers on it. It's actually also the perfect time to upsize. So if you are selling something, you know, yeah, you're going to take a little bit of a hit on the price, but the thing you're buying is going to be relatively much more inexpensive to buy, and then hopefully when interest rates recover, your mortgage will also get reduced. You already know, if you don't have anything to buy, it's not a great time to sell. And what we've done recently for some clients, you know, who wanted to sell but are able to maybe wait, is we can help them cover the cost of their mortgage and, you know, property ownership, and maybe a little bit more, you know, with some short-term solutions that won't lock them into anything long-term. So when the market does recover, they can jump in and sell. So if that sounds interesting, you know, shoot us an email, info@thinktio.ca. If you have any questions, if you want to talk about buying, if you want to talk about selling, you know, contact us. We'd love to help. We hope you found this video hugely helpful. Please smash that subscribe button. Please like this video so we know to make more of this type of content. Talk soon.